and welcome to Time for Tarot. I'm sorry it's been a bit late with the upload, but there's been a lot going on, as you know. So without any further ado, I'd like to say that today's reading is for Madeline. Yeah, I'm sure that's how you said your name, wasn't it? Madeline or Madeline? Madeline. Yeah, I think that's how you said it. I'm sorry, I can't remember. My memory is getting worse. Absolutely worse and worse. Right, so, as you all know, all readings are for entertainment purposes only and for over 18s. And all readings are free. There is nothing involved. You can have your readings done in public or in private. And if it's done in private, then it's strictest confidentiality. So now I've got all that out of the way, I am now going to start. Sorry, I need to just give another quick wipe to my glasses, so at least I can see what's going on. Here we go. Right. So I'm going to start this with asking for some cards chosen by Spirit for Madeline. Madeline? I'm sure it's Madeline. Look, whichever way round it is, love, I'm very sorry. I'm sure you said it was Madeline. Or then again, it could have been Madeline. I'm just going to get so confused. I'm going to have to choose one or the other, aren't I? But anyway, whichever way round I've got it, I hope you can forgive me for getting it wrong. So as you can see, I'm shuffling here. We have there's Pharaoh again. You know, he's becoming our resident, spokesperson for the Haven, I think. So, anyway, Spirit, can I please ask universal energies, source of all that is, all archangels, angels, spirit guides, all loving heavenly beings, please be here for this reading, because she just wants a general overlook to see. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's two. Okay, the first one we have is the Hermit, and the second one we have is the Four of Wands. So put them there for you. Thank you very much, Spirit. I appreciate that. I'm going to have some more, please. Some messages for Madeline. It's probably Madeline. And I apologise to Spirit and everybody and the lady herself for getting mixed up with this. I wouldn't mind. But I took great pains to ask her how her name was pronounced. And I still forgot. I get worse. I don't get any better. Do I? So please, could you give me some indication of some answers for Madeline, please? Some cards for Madeline. Oops, there we have another one. Here we have the Strength card. Thank you, Spirit. Can we have some more, please? because if no more come out, then I'm just going to go ahead and deal whichever cards appear. Some cards for Madeline, please. As you can see, it's all thoroughly shuffled. That was the word I was looking for, shuffled. They're all thoroughly shuffled, and there's no sleight of hand or anything like that. I can't afford to do that, guys. I've got arthritis in my hands, and I get hand cramps and what have you, so I've got to be careful. Right. Please ask Spirit, the universal energies, and the source of all that is, all archangels, angels, spirit guides, and any loving beings, if you could please come, that's far too many. You could please come forward with some answers for Madeline, please. If you could please come forward with some, oops a daisy. Oh my, no, I'm not reading that, no, that's far too many. But I will take that bottom one. That one is the Emperor. The Emperor. You see? Just put that one there a second. We've got a lot of court cards here. Major Arcana card. Well, saying a lot, there's 3 out of 4. That's quite significant, Madeline. So, it doesn't look as if we're going to get any more jumping out at us today, so with that being said, I'm just going to have to choose some more. Okay, so already we've got the Hermit, the Four of Wands, Strength, and the Emperor. I am going to take from here. Here is the Death card. But we know what not to worry about that, don't we? And then we have the Seven of Swords. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Oh my goodness me. And then we've got the Nine of Swords. I have properly shuffled these. I truly have. As they seem to pop up quite a lot. Okay. Middle of the deck. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Put that there. And at the bottom, we have the Three of Wands. Okay, so who's planning a journey? Because that's the first thing that's popped into my head. Can I just ask you, Madeline, did you plan a journey before lockdown? And I don't know whether you actually planned a journey before lockdown and it didn't happen, or you've got a journey planned for when there's free travel again. Because I don't know why, I'm getting this feeling of a journey, I feel that it's cost quite a bit of money to sort out. I feel that it's a kind of journey of exploration. That's what I'm being made to feel here. It's not just observing what's going on around you, but it's going to lead to some kind of inner exploration. And like I said, I don't know where that's coming from, but that's what I'm being made to feel here. There's going to be, what I want to say, it's it's like a to-do list. You've got a to-do list, and okay, this is how I'm being made to feel. Now, can I please make clear, this is not a bucket list, right? This is not a bucket list, but I'm being made to feel it's along that sort of thought process. It's like, in my lifetime, I would like to do X, Y, Z, 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. And then you tick off all these things as you go. Does that make some sense? So, but I want to make it very clear that I am not saying that this is a bucket list, right? It's got that similar kind of energy where you make a list of things you want to achieve in your lifetime. And I am feeling that there was either this journey, it was either before the start of the disease and the lockdown, or it's definitely going to be taking place when restrictions have been lifted. I don't know, I do feel that there's been something kept on hold. And I want to ask you if you've been waiting for news of something. Because I'm being given this impression of biding your time, holding on, just waiting for the right time. Right, now, I don't do readings on health. I've said that before. I don't do readings on health, and I don't do readings for legal purposes, because it's unethical to start off with. Personally, I don't believe any reader should do it. I also don't want to get sued. But there's one thing I do want to say. I feel right. I want to ask you about any surgery that you've had or surgery that you're about to have. I want to ask you if you've been sort of putting things off until getting over a particular physical hurdle, because I'm being given an awful lot of feelings and things that I'm trying to make sense of, Madeline, okay? And I want to be able to say to you that there have been times where you've really felt, okay, just how much more am I expected to take? Every time I think that I've got there, I've got to the finishing line. Why is it that the goalposts keep moving? Why is that the race keeps being expanded? You know, will this race never end? When am I going to get to the finishing line? That's what I'm being made to feel. And it's like, Oh my word. I am desperately trying to make sense of this. I feel as if you've got to a point where you thought it's all or nothing now. It's absolutely all or nothing now. This either, works or it doesn't. And I'm also being made to feel it. I don't know, and I cannot say that this is health related, because I could be very, very wrong. And I won't go against my ethics, but what I am being made to feel here is something, like I say, let's put it this way. I don't know what subject this is pertaining to. What I am being made to feel is it's got something to do with, if this doesn't do the trick, I am done. Because, what else is there for me to do? And I may as well just, and this is what I'm feeling, Madeline. It's like I want to sit and I want to enjoy. I know I'm paraphrasing here, love, but bear with me. If this was me, if I was interpreting this for me, I would be saying, I want to sit on a sunny day in the warm sunshine and enjoy my children and enjoy my garden and enjoy looking at the flowers, and I just want to enjoy myself. I don't want to have to think about awful things in life. I don't want to feel and worry about bad times. I don't want to think about the past. I don't want to think about anything like that. I just want to sit and I want to have fun, and I want the sun to shine on my face, and I just want to feel free of all my burdens. I do feel there is a gentleman around you. Yes, I know you've got the Emperor here. I don't know if you've got a significant other, darling, but I do feel that there is a gentleman with you that you really do value his opinion, and I do get that he's got a very comforting personality, this gentleman, and he is the sort that will hug you when you need a hug. He will listen to you when you need to talk. He doesn't jump immediately and make snap decisions. He likes to think about things. He likes to think things through. And he's not taken to fanciful thinking. He's very much, whichever side of the brain it is, that's the logical side of the brain. That's how his brain works, very, very logically. And it's a case of, we are going to do this one step at a time, and it's pointless worrying about things until they're there in front of us. Do you know, it reminds me an awful lot of my husband, Madeline, to be honest with you. I don't know whether a lot of men are like this. But, and I want to ask you about sometimes just sitting on your own and when you think about things, you have all these different thoughts running through your head. And I also want to say to you that, because like I've kept saying in the past, the tarot is great. It's a tool and it helps. But the major core of my readings is what I feel from spirit. And if you were just to say to me, well, what do all of these mean? Then I would basically say to you, well, like with the death card, for instance, it's a card of transformation. It's the end of one phase and the beginning of another. There's nothing really sinister about the Death card. Yes, there are times it can mean that literally. But I've been working with the tarot for years, even though I am not the best tarot reader you are ever going to come across, because I'm not. But I have yet to have it come up with a literal death yet in the 40 plus years that I've been associating myself with tarot. I've always taken it to mean a sign of transformation. And as you know, all my cards are upright, all my cards are read positively. So I want you to have a positive reading. I do want to tell you that I am being told that you want to ask some legal stuff, about legal stuff, but I can't talk about that. But I am hearing the words legal stuff. You want to sort out legal stuff? Or legal stuff needs sorting? And I also want to tell you that I'm being made to feel about you worrying. And I also want to say to you, I'm sure you told me you were an empath, Madeline. You can get really overwhelmed by other people's emotions. They can either drag you up to the ceiling with them or bring you down to the basement. Do you know what I mean? You can be brought that low at times when you're around either people with negative energies. I do want to say this to you. Sometimes it can make you feel physically sick and give you severe headaches if you've been around anyone who's particularly negative. I mean, I know that because I feel like that. An awful lot of empaths that I know feel that way. But that's what I'm getting with all of this. And if you haven't had that journey yet, that journey is to happen. I feel it's something that you've saved up for. I do feel that it's something that you've saved up for. There's going to be a lot of self-reflecting, looking into yourself, self-examination, while also looking at what's going on around you. And I just hope that makes some sense. That's what I'm being made to feel. Right, I'm not really picking up much else from that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and give you your energy card. This is the one I moan about every single time because of how heavy they are. So, here we go. Please may I have an energy card for Madeline? Spirit, please may I have an energy card for Madeline? Thank you very, very much. Energy card for Madeline, please. Spirit. Oh, no. How many is this? Three. Well, I've done 3 before. So, we'll see what happens here, shall we? Okay, so we'll start with this one. Oh, here we have contract. This is contract. I'll tell you what that says. Let me get the pages stopped flicking over. Partnership legal commitment. This card shows a contract in the background ready to be signed, indicating a committed connection of some sort. This union may be a business deal, the sale of a home, a new job, or even a commitment to marriage. Whatever the connection, this card is more than a casual agreement. It's usually something that requires a document that's binding, at least for the time being. The scales of justice also indicate that if a legal action is underway, it's going to turn out in your favour. This card shines a light on potential new opportunities, so remain aware and receptive to what may be coming your way. That's very good. And your affirmation for that one is, I am attracting wonderful, beneficial connections that support and honour me and bring me great happiness and abundance. Now the next one is community. Can you see that? Community. Oh, that's the next one. Oh. This shows 3 women celebrating, sharing ideas and supportive energy. It's about connection with kindred spirits. The lights in the picture represent your ever-present spirit community as well. When this card appears, it indicates an association of some kind. It may be the casual connection of like-minded people, joining a club or community of some sort, or even a business partnership consisting of 3 or more entities. It's funny, that's the second time it's talked about business partnership. The time is right to make new connections and to share intentions, whether they're personal or professional. Networking and community are important parts of the human experience, and the security and sense of connection can be beneficial to all. It's true that when several people join their intentions, it accelerates their power in the energetic realm. Receiving this card puts you on notice that the universe is sending some beneficial alliances your way. Like the Happy Family card, this could also indicate a party or celebration of some kind. And your affirmation for this one is, I open my life to the wonderful people around me. I am making strong and beneficial connections in both my personal and professional life. And then the next one is appreciation. It's a pretty card, isn't it? Very pretty. Right, let me just find that one for you. This is about choosing gratitude. This card shows a woman holding a single rose. She enjoys the scent and beauty of the single blossom, yet around and behind her are bramble bushes. She could be focusing on these, worried that she might get caught up in their prickly branches of difficulty. Instead, she is pausing to experience the blessing of this single flower. The sun is breaking through the clouds, shining on our choice, and the tiny buds waiting to open up. This card is telling you that you have much to be grateful for, and like the flowering bush behind the woman on the card, there is more to come that you can't yet see. Congratulate yourself for every moment that you choose appreciation. This decision shifts your consciousness from lack to value, and it's guaranteed to bring more worth and richness of life to you. And your affirmation is, I choose to see and appreciate the beauty and value around me. I increase my gratitude every day, and I'm attracting even more to be grateful for. So, there's some messages for you. They were nice. And now we come to our spirit animal. I know the spirit animals have proven to be quite popular. I didn't realise that they would be, but I'm glad that I got them now, so I'll just pop them over there. Right, spirit, please may I have a spirit animal for Madeline, please. Spirit animal for Madeline. Spirit animal for Madeline, please. Spirit, universal energies, archangels, source of all that is, spirit guides, anyone with loving energies that are around Madeline. Please, can I have a spirit animal for Madeline, please? Spirit animal for Madeline, please. Right, hang on. I want to take this one. Oh, right. What have we got here? Here we have the earthworm. That's quite a pretty colour, that, isn't it? When you look at it, there's some lovely colours in there. And that's the earthworm. So let's have a look and see what the message is for you here. Right. Shy, hesitant, reluctant to share your inner vision. We have all felt the woes of the earthworm at some point along the way. The earthworm indicates a newbie or novice working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember that they once felt earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time, and you're on the right track. Besides, rumour has it that a beginner's mind offers the most valuable insights. When in balance, it's earnest, intelligent and valuable. When out of balance, self-conscious and apprehensive. And to bring it back into balance, speak up and risk embarrassment. You know what I say? Speak your own truth. That's basically what that is saying to you, Madeline. Don't ever be frightened to speak your own truth. Sorry, that's my messages going off again. I'm sorry about that. Right, so that is your earthworm energy. Well, I've come to the end of your reading, Madeline. I do hope that you enjoyed it. And I hope anybody else who was watching, I hope they liked it as well. If anybody would like a reading, all you've got to do is ask. Just put your question in the comments and whether you would like a reading done privately or in public. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So, Madeline, I would like to thank you very, very much for allowing me to read for you. Like I said, I do hope you like it. If you have any questions for me, please don't hesitate to ask me. I want to end this by saying God bless you, and may your God go with you. And to everyone else, I want to say God bless you too, and thank you very, very much for being here and for watching. And if you would please show Madeline some love when she receives our reading. And yeah, that's it. That's the end of this one. So I want to say thank you very much again to everyone. Please take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye-bye to you all for now. Bye, Madeline. Bye, everyone. Bye.